Hello, my Biblio darlings, and welcome back to Bibliothesia. My name is Mally, and the story that we're going to be reading today is called Learning My Rights with Mousewoman. But before we read this story, and it's such a beautiful story, let me read to you some jokes. And the whole purpose of jokes is hopefully you will laugh, and by laughing your body will automatically start to relax. Are you ready? Here's the first one. And I've not read any of these, so let's hope that they're really good. What do you call a baby hippo that is still in diapers? What do you call a hippo that's still in diapers? A hippo potty mess. Oh, because of the word potty. Okay, next one. What do you call a lion that eats your mom's sister? What do you call a lion that eats your mom's sister? An anteater. I guess we could call that lion an armadillo. Anteater. But then it's not funny. Okay. What snakes are the best at math? Adders. Adder's a type of snake. Okay. You probably knew that. Alrighty. Ready for this one? What is black and white and red all over? Ooh, and there's 3 possible answers. An embarrassed zebra, or a sunburned penguin, or a panda holding its breath. Which one works for you? You let me know. All right, and I have an itchy nose. That's not a joke. Okay, so let's read Learning My Rights with Mousewoman. And let's find out more about who Mousewoman is. Mousewoman is an important grandmother figure in Northwest Coast Indigenous cultures. She is very small, but she has a big heart, and because she's very, very smart, you can learn a lot from her. Mousewoman cares about children like you and wants you to know about your rights. We all have rights and should be treated with respect. That is such wise and sage advice, that we should all be treated with respect. I think this book is going to be very wonderful. Here's Mousewoman talking with 2 little mice. All children have rights. Let's learn about your rights. Let's learn. Oh, I have the right to be loved and cared for. And there is Mousewoman hugging one of the smaller mice. And there's a big heart. And yes, you have the right to be loved and cared for. This is my body. I have the right to safe touch. Let me repeat this again, because this is very important for little kids and for any age. But this is my body. I have the right to safe touch. Let me say that again. This is my body. I have the right to safe touch. And because these are such good lessons, I think I'm going to read each one 3 times. I have the right to healthy food and clean water. Listen, it's very important. I have the right to healthy food and clean water. Let's hear it one more time. I have the right to healthy food and clean water. What do you think? Do you think you have the right to healthy food and clean water? Yes. Let's go back. Do you think you have the right to safe touch? Yes. Do you think you have the right to be loved and cared for? And how? Yes. Okay, let's read the next one. I have the right to a safe home. Let me say it again. I have the right to a safe home. And one more time. I have the right to a safe home. What do you think? Do you think you have the right to a safe home? The answer, of course, is yes. The world is a beautiful place, filled with rivers, lakes, trees, flowers, and wildlife. I have the right to enjoy it. You do. Let me read it again, this time only 2 times. The world is a beautiful place, filled with rivers, lakes, trees, flowers, and wildlife. I have the right to enjoy it. What do you think? Do you think that you have the right to enjoy that the world is a beautiful place and the rivers and lakes and trees and flowers and wildlife? Yes. We all have to love and care for this beautiful world. Very much so. Look at this. Above Mousewoman, there's 3 letters, capital A, B, and C, and then there's a math equation. 2 + 4 = 6. And here's what the saying has to say. I have the right to learn and the right to be curious. Let me say that one again. I have the right to learn and the right to be curious. Do you think you have the right to learn and be curious? Yes. I have a lot of ideas. I have the right to share them. Let's hear that one again. I have a lot of ideas. I have the right to share them. Yes, you do. But let me ask you, do you think you have the right to share your ideas? Yes. I can learn when I listen to others' ideas. What a good idea that you can learn when you listen to others' ideas. I have the right to play. I like playing with my friends and having fun. I have the right to play. I like playing with my friends and having fun. Do you think you have the right to play? And playing with your friends and having fun? Yes, you do. I have the right to be creative and express myself. That's right. You have the right to be creative and express yourself. I have the right to be happy. Yes, you do. You have the right to be happy. But let me ask you the question. Do you think you have the right to be happy? Yes. When I am happy, I sing and dance. Oh, I'm wondering, when you're happy, do you sing and dance? I love traditional songs, dances, and stories. I have the right to learn them. Ooh, this is so important. I love traditional songs, dances, and stories. I have the right to learn them. Yes, you do. Oh, and looks like Mousewoman is now tucking in the little mouse. I have the right to be safe and secure. I love bedtime stories. Let me read that again. I have the right to be safe and secure. I love bedtime stories. Do you think you have the right to be safe and secure? Yes, you do. Do you love bedtime stories? I really hope so, and I'm hoping that maybe you will come back and have Learning My Rights with Mousewoman as a bedtime story. Or you can choose a whole bunch of other stories as well. There's so many on Bibliothesia. So it's been so wonderful spending time with you, and I've loved the story. And as a way of helping our body get prepared for the rest of the day, or if you're going to sleep, for sleep, let's do a deep breathing exercise. So what this will mean is we will inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold the breath for 4 counts, and then exhale out for 8 counts, like you're blowing out wind. So when you're ready, inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold the breath for and now exhale out like you're blowing out wind for 8. Oh, well, I'm really hoping that your body feels more relaxed. And thank you so much for joining in with today's story, Learning My Rights with Mousewoman. And I so appreciate you, and I'm hoping that you will take really good care of you until we meet again with the next story. Take good care. Bye.